How's it going, everybody? Shockwave994 here, and welcome to Horror Month 2025. And today we're going to be looking at a bunch of movies. There are 10 total, and that is for Random Horror Movies number 17. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have Poltergeist 2, The Other Side, and it's a Scream Factory Collector's Edition. Most of these are from Scream Factory that I'm going to show, except for the last one. And as it says, they're back, or they are back. And get a nice close-up shot. The front cover here, very nice. So this is an older edition. I think this is when Scream first released it, because this does have a 4K. Make sure that spine clears up. That's better. And yeah, now that I think about it, a bunch of these now have 4K. This is Blu-ray only, no DVD. Picture on the spine is the same on both sides. And get some story details. There's one of our leads. There. And then on the bottom, in the middle here, you have all these special features. So at the time when this got released, you had the new 2K scan. The inner positive, you have new commentaries, let's see, a couple of those, more interviews, featurettes, theatrical trailer, TV spots, so lots of cool stuff. Definitely recommend going through this. And the lighting might change a bit. It's very cloudy outside, looks like it's about to rain, so, but I noticed the sun is starting to peek through a little bit, so yeah, just so you guys are aware. And on the bottom here, you have some screenshots. Yeah, trying to make sure everything's nice and clear. Excuse me, burping there. Here's the credits. Audio, video specs right here. And region is A. Alright, so Poltergeist 2, still love the first one. There are 3 of them, plus there is like a remake. We don't have the third one. I am looking to get that one. Although I think it might be out of print now, along with this version on Blu-ray, because there is a 4K for this one. The third one has not been re-released yet, I think, from Scream, so, and then looking for that Blu-ray might be kind of hard. So here's the disc. And quality, the Blu-ray looks good. I think looks excellent. Hats off to the people that worked on the transfer. Here's the reverse cover. You get that nice original poster art. You have the daughter on the phone. Alright, and then you have the newer artwork right there. Okay, so that does it for Poltergeist 2, and I'm going to go ahead and reverse that, because I actually meant to do that before. I think I just forgot. Okay, and there it is. Awesome. Yeah, very happy when they do the reversal artwork, which can be hit and miss. Especially now with a bunch of these newer releases. But yeah, Poltergeist 2, I recommend checking this one out. And let me know what you guys think of all 3 films, plus the remake that eventually came out. So yeah. Next up, we have April Fool's Day. Guess who's going to be like, or be the life of the party? And here you have, it looks like a bunch of like Barbie and Ken dolls as the characters. And there you see someone in like a glass. There's heads. There's someone bloody on the ground. Someone with a rope. Like, what the heck is happening? All right, very nice cover. And this is one of the Scream Factory releases that does have a 4K now. Oh, the stickers on here, yeah. Yeah, I got this from, most of these I got from Orbit DVD, yeah. Good friends with some time to kill. Notice the ... there. And you get some screenshots here on the top. There's some of our characters. Alright, here's the story details. Okay, and there you see them at like this party. There's someone with like a blade. It's special features for this one. The new one was interviews with the director and some actors and stuff. TV spots, trailers. Stuff with the composer, cinematographer. Here's the credits. Some on the bottom. Audio video specs. Region is A. Alright. Okay. So April Fool's Day. This one you have like a group of friends. I think I could take that. Oh no, I gotta get that off because it's got like this real, like, kind of strong glue on it. Yeah, you have these people. They're at like a friend's house. They have a party, and well, people start getting taken out. And you're trying to figure out, like, wait, who's doing it? What's going on? And this is the original poster art. I love this picture. Yeah, look at that. And this lady has a knife in the back. Look at the way her hair is done. And people are like, hey, party. It's like, yeah, you might want to leave. Very cool. So let's go ahead and turn that. Oops, might have bumped the camera there. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, and show the front here. And look at that. I really like the red writing for the title there. Alright, April Fool's Day. Fun movie. Yeah, I recommend it. I'm going to recommend pretty much all these. Check them out. See what you guys think. Yeah, this does have a 4K, so it did get an upgrade. April Fool's Day. Yeah, awesome. And I want to say that this might still be in print, this older release. Just do be careful with pricing. So most of these, I pretty much got them all secondhand, all the Screen Factory releases. I got them from, I want to say all from Orbit DVD. Some I did find at a Half Price Books for really cheap. Poltergeist 2, found this at a Half Price Books for under $10, which was awesome. And then April Fool's Day got on Orbit. And yeah, really cool. Got this in their used movie section. Alright, next up we have Death Becomes Her with Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis, and Goldie Hawn. And this cover right here. In one small bottle, the fountain of youth, the secret of eternal life, the power of an ancient potion. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And yeah, that applies here. Yeah, I really love this cover. I remember watching this quite a bit growing up. And these three are our leads. This cast is excellent. And the side, nice and clear. So this is like a, let's say like a horror comedy, kind of dark humor. You do have some light stuff there. Alright. Here's the story details. And you have like the two characters here, Streep and Hawn, who discover this potion that will keep them, well, eternal youth. And here's the special features, and that's the potion right there. So this one, when it got released, you have the new Making of Death Becomes Her, featuring interviews with director Robert Zemeckis, writer David Cope, director of photography Dean Cundy, that's another really big name, production designer, special effects, artists and stuff, and yeah, really cool. There you get some screenshots of our leads, and there's Bruce Willis, who they call upon to try and help them out. Here's the credits, audio video specs there. Very tiny, you can get a close up for you guys, and region is A. And yeah, Death Becomes Her. Really, really love this movie. This is the original poster art here. And this is what they used for the 4K, because this does have a re-release. This, I think, is on the slipcover for it. Yeah. Real nice picture. Good choice. And stuff. Really like you have like the mystery of this poster. Like, what the heck is that? What does it do? And then, eventually you find out and stuff. And the cover is reversible. Here's the disc art. Quality of this one's also really good. Like with Poltergeist, Poltergeist 2, April Fool's Day. There's a newer art. Or no, I believe this is the original poster. Or no. This might be, yeah, I think these both might be original posters, yeah. I think I mostly remember, I want to say this one? Yeah. Rain is new. I might have reversed. But let's actually go ahead and flip it. Show you guys is this one. Alright. And there's that. So maybe this is the original one. Alright, very cool. So Death Becomes Her. Awesome film. Recommend checking this one out. And next one we have, this is a Wes Craven film that I do recall watching, but it has been a very, very long time since I've seen it, and I've been trying to pick it up with its slipcover, and luckily Orbit DVD happened to get it in their used movie section. The Serpent and the Rainbow. Yeah, really just love this cover. Look at this. And for a bunch of these, you know, finding them with their slips can be kind of rare. It's kind of thing with these Screen Factory releases, because eventually, you know, slip covers, they don't really make them anymore. Yeah, they kind of only make them for so long. And make sure that's nice and clear of the spine. Alright, Don't Bury Me, I'm Not Dead. And here are the story details right here in the middle. Get some characters on the top. Alright, special features. And for this one, you had a new audio commentary with Bill Pullman. And also new making of The Serpent and the Rainbow. New interviews and stuff. Credits right there. And alright, there's the audio video. Region is A. Okay, this is kind of a wild film. Yeah, I remember catching glimpses of this movie, but I don't think I ever finished it. I remember just watching parts of it and really, really enjoyed it. But this is kind of a weird film. But yeah, here's the Blu-ray. And quality, I'd say, is pretty good. For what I could tell. This one does not have a re-release. At least not from Scream. This is the original poster art. Right there. Yeah, there's no 4K or anything. I think you might be able to get this film as part of, like, maybe a Wes Craven, like, movie collection thing where it has, like, a few of his films. But as far as, like, a newer, I think, like, transfer or something like that, don't think it's gotten one, at least not yet. So this might be out of print, this release. So, yeah, just do be aware. You know, especially with pricing and stuff. But yeah, Serpent and the Rainbow. Awesome. And next up, oh, this is a really, really cool film. I remember the previews for this. Just before it came out, I was like, oh, I gotta check this out. We have Slither with its cover. You see all these like slug creatures. You see like the military coming in. Was that a drive-through seat? Like, look at this character. All these like tentacles and stuff. Lady screaming, help! Very awesome. Yeah, check this out when it got released, and yeah, still really, really enjoy it. A wickedly fun horror flick. Yes, I'd agree. Here we have one of our leads. Story details right here. Alright, and special features. You have new audio commentary with writer-director, new interview, and a bunch of other featurettes, which is awesome. And what you might notice with Screen Factory, yeah, some of these films and stuff have more features than others. Here's the credits. Yeah, maybe it has to do with like rights and stuff, or yeah, maybe that's all they can get or something. Here's the audio video. Region is A down there. Alright. Slither, you have a bunch of these creatures. Yeah, look at this. These are all going into the bath. A bunch of these, like, slug-like creatures show up, and the cover's a little bit different. You have a different character. Right there. And they invade this small town, and the people have to try and fight back. And yeah, you pretty much just go from there. This is a really, really fun movie. Lots of really cool practical effects. There is like some CG and stuff as well, but I thought that looked pretty cool. There you have that newer artwork. Yeah, this is a fun horror flick. As it says, just pop it in, have a good time. Alright, so let's go ahead, put that back. The original poster art there. This, as far as I know, does not have a 4K or anything. I believe this is just the Blu-ray release. It might have a DVD. Yeah, I don't think this got the Ultra HD upgrade, for what I can tell. But it's been out for a while. As far as I know, this is still in print, hopefully. But yeah, definitely check out Slither. Awesome. Alright, we are halfway through. Okay, and next up, we have a really cool, this is a, what is it, anthology film? Yeah, just really, really awesome. We have Trick or Treat with Dylan Baker, Rochelle Aites. Is it Aites? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Leslie Bibb with Anna Paquin and Brian Cox. And this, I managed to find it on Orbit with its slick cover, which I think is kind of rare. Like maybe a bunch of these are. And look, you got some burning pumpkins. People walking down the sidewalk. Looks like a werewolf. Someone with a pumpkin in a cage. There we have this boy with a sack on his head. It looks like a lollipop's been bitten in. Got clowns. There's a rabbit. Vampire. Awesome cover. Now this one did get the 4K treatment. It is by Arrow Video, which I have thought about picking up. The best horror anthology in years. This film exploded when this came out. Really, really big. Here's the story details here. So yeah, Orbit did come out with a 4K. I want to see if there is a Blu-ray version of that. Or no, I think it's just 4K. Because sometimes they'll come out with both. You get some screenshots. And there, special features. You have new Tales of Folklore and Fright, including some interviews and stuff. You also have new Sounds and Shock, Superstition, and a bunch of other featurettes. I have gone through these. Definitely check these out. These are really fun. Alright, here's the credits. The video region is A. Alright, so yeah, Trick or Treat. I really, really love anthologies. You know, not just horror. I mean, I think there's been like, you know, like other stuff that's non-horror in the anthology format. But really love these. Poison, drowning, claw, or knife. So many ways to take a life, as it says. And yeah, that's kind of eerie as you see like this kid, like a sack on his head. With the sucker, looks like there's blood on it. There's the title. I believe this is the original poster art here. And also, Arrow just came out. I'm pretty sure it's out now. They came out with a steelbook version of the 4K. So, yeah, now you have a regular one with a slick cover. I think it comes with, like, a book. And, yeah, here's the original, or the newer artwork. I'll show you guys fit out of the case. And we'll go ahead and put that back. So yeah, you have two options. The steelbook, I think, just uses, let's see, this artwork right here. And I believe this kid's name is Sam. Yeah. And, oh, here's the disc. Before I forget, right there. Let's see one of our characters. Quality is really good. I hear the 4K is even better. And I believe there might be newer special features that are not on this one. But yeah, if you can find this one with its cover or even get the new 4K stuff, check it out. Trick or Treat, awesome. And next up we have a, this is an older film that I remember watching, I think randomly growing up, you know, because I watched a bunch of movies, just turned on different channels. We have Night of the Creeps. The good news is your date is here. Sorry about that. The bad news is he's dead, and you gotta see that Dude's eyes are all white. Looks like blood on his face. Got the flowers though. It looks like broken glass. That's a really cool cover. Alright. Side picture. And here we have the story details here. And it's another one of those, like a Slither, where you have like these like slug-like creatures. There's these guys in the beginning that try and, I guess, stop someone from getting rid of them or releasing them. And you have the great Tom Atkins right here. He's been in a bunch of movies. You might know him from Halloween 3. Just a ton of different films. There's some other characters. And for this one, you have new episode of Horror's Hallowed Grounds. And new interviews with actors. Just up there. Also some other really cool featurettes. Here is the credits. Audio, video, region is A. And with this one, you get two cuts. You have the theatrical and the director's. Yeah, you get the director's cut version, which is awesome. So now we're into the 2-disc sets for what I'm showing today. So that's the original poster art. Looks very nice. And the back is the same. So here is the disc. So these are both Blu-ray, no DVD. So on the left, you have the theatrical cut. And then on the... Oh, this might be a newer... No, I think this is one of the posters. Here's another one where you have two characters standing outside. What is it? One with a shotgun, one with a flamethrower. And you have like zombies and stuff or whatever's going on. People going after them. That's a director's cut disc. Very nice. So this does have a 4K. And the cover for that uses this picture here. If you scream, you're dead, as it says. That's a really awesome shot. And you see a picture there. Very, very cool. So let's go ahead and switch this up. Both Blu-rays look and sound pretty good. And I think when I saw this growing up, I'm not sure if I ever saw the director's cut version. It might have been a edited down one. The theatrical one. Yeah. So, seeing this, so this might be the first time I've seen the director's cut when I picked this up. Yeah, you do notice there are some, a few big differences. Some of them are small. But yeah, really cool. Yeah, look at that original poster art there. I want to say they both pictures are. That is cool. So yeah, Night of the Creeps. Yeah, these slugs invade this small town, take over people, cause havoc. Tom Atkins' character, he's like a cop, you know, trying to help people, try to take them out. He has a really cool scene, especially like towards the end and stuff. And then you have like these, I think it's like prom night and stuff that's going on. So you have students trying to fight them off. Yeah, Night of the Creeps, awesome. And next up, this is a really, really good one. There are two other films to this that I have seen, I just don't have them yet. We have Ginger Snaps. They don't call it The Curse for nothing. And there you see what looks to be like a wolf. Also a werewolf. And there you have our two leads. Ginger and her friend. Right here. Very awesome. Glad to have this with its slick cover. And here we have the story details. Yeah, Bridget and Ginger are the two friends that we follow. Alright, and then you get some screenshots to the right. And here we have the special features. The new ones for this one were new Women in Horror panel discussion, Ginger Snaps. New interviews with actress Emily Perkins, Jesse Moss, makeup effects artist, and the composer, and other people. Deleted scenes are optional commentary. Creation of the Beast. There's credits. Audio, video are right here. This one you do have a DVD. Region is A for the Blu-ray. DVD region is 1. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this out. Ginger Snaps. I remember hearing about this quite a bit. This was on my list of movies to watch before I checked it out. And really glad I did. This is a really cool movie. Here we have the disc, DVD on the left, Blu-ray on the right. Quality is really good. Now this one, let's see, you have a 3-movie collection. I think it's by, what's the company called? Viavision. I think it's out of Australia. Hungry Like the Wolf is the original. Excuse me, right there, original poster art. That actually looks pretty cool. The back is a bit different. Very nice. Yeah, so Viavision has a 3-movie pack. There is also, I think, another 3-movie collection by Second Sight. I think it has all 3 films. It has like a nice red case and stuff. Yeah, look at that. And that one, I believe, is Region B, so I think that one's locked. The Viavision one, I believe you can play it in Region A, like North America, or just US players. So yeah, that's the set I'm looking to get. But yeah, Ginger Snaps, check this one out. 2 friends, they're into like, they kind of stand out. They're into like horror, like some dark stuff. And then, well, something happens to Ginger where she gets attacked by possibly this guy, or this thing, this wolf here. And then, well, she starts to change, and you go from there. And yeah, Ginger Snaps, awesome. Next up, we have, this is a classic one here. I watched this a lot growing up. We have Pumpkinhead. Now this one I have shown before in like another random movies collection. So this is on 4K. I have 2 of them that I'm showing today. So this is one of them. Get that awesome original poster art. And it looks like he's standing in the, what's that, the pumpkin patch? Is these skulls? Right there, get the moon behind him. That is awesome. Yeah, this one I watched quite a bit. This scared the crap out of me. Especially with the design of Pumpkinhead and the sounds that it makes. Yeah, there's a cool shot of it right there. Yeah, the hats off to all the people that worked on the effects and stuff for all these films that I'm showing today. Here's the story details. You see someone about to try and fight it off. And there's the Lance Henriksen. He's one of our leads in here. And here are the special features. So you have the new 2K scan, or 4K scan of the original camera negative. And all these special features, I think these are ported over from the old Steelbook release. That's the old one that I had. So as far as I know, I don't think any of these are new, because none of them say that. Yeah, I think these are all the same stuff. But definitely recommend going through those. And then here, the credits, audio, video specs. Region is A. Alright, and Pumpkinhead. So you have Lance Henriksen. Him and his kid, and well, you have like these group of I want to say like college kids or something. Yeah. And well, they here's the Blu-ray on the left, 4K on the right, and then yeah, you kind of get like, here's them happy go lucky, and then that's after what happens. So something happens to the kid involving this group, and sadly the cover for this is not reversible. Yeah, this part of that thing that's going on with, like, especially I think it's just the 4Ks. They're very hit and miss with that. So yeah, I have mentioned that before in other videos, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. Yeah, something happens to him, and then Lance goes to this this old lady who he's heard stories about, and she summons Pumpkinhead, which is this thing right here, to go get revenge for him. And all of a sudden he regrets it and tries to stop it and follow it from there. Pumpkinhead, really good. And then last up, we have a Shudder original. This is a non-screen factory release of When Evil Lurks. There's no point in praying, as it says. You have this awesome like red silhouette against a black background. This one does have a, let's see, I think a Second Sight release. This is a 4K. There is a regular Blu-ray as well. Here's see one of our characters. Look like they're all, looks like he's all covered in blood. You have right here some screenshots, special features, behind the scenes photo gallery. So there's not a lot in terms of extras. Here's the credits. And region is A. It is a 4K and Blu-ray set. And this one I thought was really, really good. The quality is excellent on both discs. The Blu-ray on the left, that cover, that's on the slip for that as well. And then here we have the 4K. Both of them are awesome. No reversible artwork. Now, in terms of extras, if you get the second side edition, that one you have a lot more stuff. So yeah, this one, very little. But that edition looks like they added a bunch of stuff. And when evil lurks, these brothers find like this person. Looks like they've been taken out or something. And well, it seems like evil seems to have followed them to their hometown, and all hell breaks loose. And follow it from there. And that does it for random movies, random horror movies, number 17. Look at all the slips right there. And I'm going to stand them up. Yeah, lots of really cool stuff. And yeah, so let's go ahead and display a bunch of these. It's there. Okay. A little push back, so I'm trying to make sure I can get all of them on there. Okay. And there they are, all good together. So feel free to let me know what you guys think. Which one of these movies is your favorite? Have you seen any of them? Feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.